Fast up, build a sister up. Okay. Look, we've
We
had
are a
one.
multi-faceted branding operation. So tonight we're just Bassett. We're not selling clothes, but although we always have GoBassett.com clothes ready for you to purchase, but we're just Bassett. 10-minute talk with Bassett today.
And you see the clothes behind us. These are like some of the items that we do have behind us for purchase. However, we are Build a Sister Up, and we're here for our 10-minute talk. I'm Qualita, once again, Moya and Qualana, and we are sunglassing it today. So we're going to turn it over to the home sisters so they can tell you what we're talking about.
Okay, so our 10-minute talk today is let's talk about our favorite hip hop music from the 80s and 90s. And actually, I think the 70s music should be included also because lately I've been listening to a lot of the 70s music. I think that, I've been listening to the Marvin Gaye, the Teddy Pendergrass, all that good stuff, and I'm really feeling it. So don't get me wrong, I love 90s music. It'll always be number one, but with the 70s, it definitely has some competition in there. What do you all think?
Well,
I think I'll go ahead. The 70s music is lovely. For instance, I love the romantic music of the 70s. Like I love LTD Love Ballad. That's like one of my favorite songs. I love Earth, Wind and Fire songs. I love the Isley Brothers songs. Let's the Sail Away, or what's it called? Let's Go Away from that one. Something like that. I can't remember it. I love the 80s music. I love the Whitney Houston songs, the Janet Jackson songs. I love the ones that you can dance to, the ones that make you just want to chill. I love the Friday Night Just Got Paid. I love all of that. That's by Kim. I can't remember the name. And I love one of my very favorite songs is Tonight. Let's make this the night to remember. And Saturday Love. I love that song, Saturday Love by Sherelle. I think her name is Sherelle. I sing which one?
Any of them. I want to hear it.
Oh, girl, no.
Well, what is your favorite song? Give me one.
But I didn't say the 90s yet.
Okay.
Let me go into the 90s because I got to transcend through the time. So the 90s. Okay. All right. I love the Jodeci's. I love the Janet Jacksons again. She transcends throughout the centuries. I mean,
she's been
the decades. If she transcends the centuries, she would be like hundreds years of age. But yeah, the Jodeci's, the Boyz II Men, the girl groups. What are some girl groups? SWV.
And I get so weak in my knees.
TLC. And what's our girls? The Escape. Child. Well, not Destiny Child. They were 2000s. No. Escape, okay. And yes, and Brian McKnight's. And Boyz Return of the Mac. Yeah, Boyz II Men. Those are my favorite jams right there.
All right, give me one song from the 70s.
Oh, and the rap music too. I love Tupac, Biggie.
One favorite song from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. DMX, definitely. One of your favorite songs from the 70s, 80s, and 90s.
Lil Kim. One of my favorite. Trina, yeah. But Trina was like 2000s too. One of my favorite songs from each decade. So yeah, LTD Love Ballad, definitely of the 70s. That's my favorite song. Okay. The 80s, I would have to narrow it down to like a Whitney Houston song or a Luther song or even a Freddie Jackson song. But
that's not even narrowing it down.
I know you all over.
I know. I can't narrow it down. I don't know about the 80s. The 80s had a lot of great hits, like a lot of them stand out. So I can't narrow it down. I can't give you the 80s. I can't.
What about the 90s?
The 90s. Well, one of my favorite songs from Boyz II Men will always be
Doing Just Fine.
Doing Just Fine. Yes.
What about you, Qualita? Give me one favorite song.
And Jagged Edge and 112. But one of my other favorite songs of all time will always be I Gotta Be by Jagged Edge.
Yeah, I used to wear that out, especially Donnell Jones.
I did, yeah. Donnell Jones knocked me off my feet. And Tupac's song, California Love. I just love that song.
Yeah. I like
he got some songs.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, Tupac had some songs.
Let me see, toss it up.
That was a great writer right there. Yeah. Qualita, what about you? Give me your favorite song from the 70s, 80s, and 90s.
Now, Mr. Telephone Man.
Oh yeah,
That
that's New Edition. I
Bring
love
back
that
80s.
song.
That's the 80s.
The 80s.
80s. Okay. Shoot. Um, Boys the Men. No.
That's the
I'm
90s.
lover. What's that? Try to tell myself.
That's still New Edition.
New Edition. Okay. I'm still
But why did Steve said Brownstone and Tupac? That's right. And Total. That's right.
Yeah.
okay. What? Tevin Campbell. What did he
Okay.
do?
Can you talk?
Oh.
Can we talk?
Yeah, H-Town.
Yes.
What's
Knocking the Boots.
Knocking the Boots. DJ, the DJ song with my boo at night. That one.
What about
Ooh, I think
the
of-
Humpty Dance? Here's your chance, do the hump.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
What else is there?
You still
It's
in the
so
80s? Or are you in the 90s?
I think she's stuck in the 80s.
Okay.
Probably.
So did you like Whitney Houston and Janet Jackson and Freddie Jackson, Luther Vandross?
Oh, what's that one?
Any rappers like Rappers Delight?
What's your name? You know what I'm saying? Can I
That's-
take you back tonight? What is that one?
That's like,
Luther Vandross.
is
Yeah.
that
Can
the
I take
90s?
you out tonight?
I don't even know if
That's
that's the 90s.
Yeah, it's
That might
probably
be
2000s.
Love that song.
Yeah.
Man, Silk.
Oh, still yes. Meeting in My Bedroom. All of those. Those are good ones.
I think we kind of leaning towards 90s. Like I said, the 90s decade would always be my favorite. And again, as I said, I've been listening to some 70s music lately, and seems like that was a good time to be living in.
So who
They
did
had
you
people
name?
too. Oh, I can't choose.
Well, name
It's
something.
so
There's
many.
so many good musics, right? There's so many good musics, right?
Yeah.
But
I mean, you can go on and on about this topic. It's just,
Yeah.
it's just man.
I
it's
was
out there.
listening to Teddy Pendergrass heavy. Love
Oh,
TKO.
yes,
His voice was just one of the most heavily
Iconic.
strongest
Yeah.
voices that I ever heard. So I had been listening to a little bit of Teddy lately. He was doing this thing. From the 80s, it's a lot again too, to name New Edition.
Mr. Big.
Barry White. And
Yeah.
we shouldn't forget our hometown people, Jerry Levert and Eddie Levert.
Oh yeah.
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Boom, 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 boom.
They came out with some good stuff. I mean, they got some classics going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Crossroads.
Crossroads is a classic. And
Oh,
they also
yeah.
made a song with
Both
Biggie
Biggie
Smalls.
and Tupac. Both of them.
Yeah, so and that song, both of those, man,
They're really
they
good
still
songs.
sound good. But I mean, like I said, I think the 90s, for me personally, would probably
90s.
would be the best decade of music. That was some good music. Nowadays, I don't even want to really listen to what's out half the time.
Like, what is this going on? I know.
I know. But I will say that Silk Sonic, that song, that kind of brought back a little bit of the 70s and 80s.
It's
a
like
little
a
bit of
mix.
90s feel.
Yes, it's a mix.
Yeah.
You mean Silver Sonic? Is that the one? Or
No.
what is
It's
it
by
called?
Bruno Mars.
It's called Leave the Door Open.
Yeah, Leave the Door
And
Open.
Silk Sonic
Oh,
is,
okay.
the group that he
Composed
had.
of Anderson .Paak and Bruno Mars.
Yeah. So that song kind of brought back, a little bit of 70s, 80s, 90s feel. But like I said, overall, I think 90s is killing it, right?
Yeah, it is.
90s is killing it. I love the 90s from what I know. I love the 90s. There was a show called I Love the 80s, I Love the 90s. Yeah, the musical was one of the best things about the 90s, along with like the camaraderie,
Economy.
Some good music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Memories. The memories behind the music is just,
Yeah. I remember you, Carlitha, used to wear the high top with the big earrings and the big pants.
The bamboo earrings and the Lisa pair L.
I used to wear a high top.
Yeah, you had not a high top,
like
a
finger waves.
updo.
Yeah.
Oh,
High updo.
high top fade. Oh, updo.
You had the high updo with the big
With the
pants
fame.
And the
red
bangs
red lipstick.
and the lip liner.
Yep, I remember that. I used to say my sister is so cool.
I am. I'm still cool. I'm still cool.
I remember that. We had some good times. All right, that
You did?
I
Do
had
we
good.
have any comments that we want to? I know some people want to.
Yeah, like I said earlier, Wanda Stevens said, and thank you, Wanda. She said Total, Brownstone, Tupac, and Owen Monday. He said there is no more good music. Switch. Switch. I Call Your Name, and all those other good music Switch made. So
Yeah,
yes,
definitely.
The barges in them.
Right.
The Jackson Fives.
Yeah, that was some good music.
Oh, Michael Jackson. Oh man.
Michael
Yeah, Michael Jackson to me will always be the #1 entertainer for me. That's for me. But anyway, this concludes our 10-minute talk. We appreciate everybody who came in and joined. I guess we'll see you guys on Thursday with our next talk. Thank you for joining. We appreciate you all who commented. It's been real, right?
Remember, check out our products on gobasket.com, Yamanishe. Those are the Yamanishe is our own homemade product. It's hair care for your hair.
That's right.
So check it out. Thank you all for watching.
Bye.
Bye.